Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing? Okay, so after my video, I see that many of you enjoy watching video of beaded stitching, and they are so look good, look amazing, and it's so much fun, and it's actually so kind of satisfying to touch these beads. It's just like feels so good and silky, and when we look from the top, look how it looks 3D, right? Looks gorgeous. So I promise you, when I will start to work with the black thread, we will do together. And here it is. I already did this last night, and this is how it looks like. So if we look from here, look how it's 3D looks amazing. Those beads actually I found. There is also Miyuki, and here they are. This is the package. It's a 50 gram in here, and looks not bad, not bad. So I think I will stick with these beads, and I just put on my mat. In here I pour some for the comfort in a little jar, because it's kind of, sometimes it's hard to open this, the way they leave such a little space to open the Ziploc bag. So I just put in a container so it's easy. So here it is. Look at this. I already started, and I think I really like it. So I will be working in this area, and if you like to watch, let's do it together. Let's get started to stitch. And guess what? Just heavy rain started outside too. So we will start together with the rain. Alright, I really enjoy stitching with the beads. It's lots of fun. I have zero light right now, so hopefully it will be nice and bright picture for you. I try to do with the light, but then when I stitch and put my hand next to the canvas, like right in here, create lots of shadows. So I think we are okay right now. And sorry for this angle. I know the other angle for you was better to see, but it's so not comfortable for me to stitch. So hopefully you will forgive me that I put you like on the opposite side from me, which is like you watching from upside down the way I stitch. But I think when I'm looking right now on the camera, you still see the layering of the beads fine. I like this frame that I bought from Michael's. It really kind of helped me because the canvas is stretched, so it's good to work on. The only thing, I layered the flat, and yes, I did fix it. It's not wiggle anymore. I don't know idea how I did this before, but after I twitched a little bit this frame, now it's laying flat on my table. The only thing, of course, I wish I would have, like, for example, some kind of holder. But I like to work like this. It's laying flat on my desk. The edge where I'm stitching right now hanging down, so it's off the table, and I can easy go under my canvas right now with my hands up there, and I'm stitching with 2 threads. You can definitely stitch, and I'm kind of like talking right now for somebody who just new arrived and watching my stitching, because probably previously most likely you saw stitching that is with the invisible threads, and usually that's how people stitch. With the invisible threads you can stitch all these colors at once, and not like me with the separate threads colors. So it means I have to do one color then another color, so which a little bit slowing down work. But I like the coverage of the beads this way, and I like that my beads not wiggle. They are staying nice and sturdy because of this extra 2 threads of DMC that I'm working with. So I like the coverage, and when I stitch I barely even see any paint on it. Yeah, you can see the edges in here. The only thing I kind of forgot to test it out, these beads, to wash them. So hopefully when I will wash this canvas later after I finish my stitching, which I still can do test a little bit earlier, like today for example, grab my black beads, this one, black beads and red beads, and try to wash them. And oh, I hope it wasn't too long without focus, sorry about that. Oh, maybe it's focusing on this mat, I have to move away a little bit, my apologies. Yeah, I will stitch as long as I have this beads that I have, and then I will try to order some extra before I run out from these colors. Because I have some similar. And oh, by the way, I did record that video of my full collection of beads, and I'm uploading this video right now. I recorded last night, so I don't know when this video will go live, but if you like beads and collections video, it will be this week on my channel. Lots of beads, and I'm just so loving it to go through them, because I didn't bead for a while, and now just like it's so good to even start stitching. So much fun, so much fun. Now I'm thinking have to stitch in here to have less kind of passage of thread to here, because I would love to start kind of from here and go this way. Okay, so sometimes I wiggle around, go through the same beads passage to get to the other side, so the thread doesn't go. If this would be like far away, in here maybe okay to go. So from here, if I go, should I do this now? I think I will do now. So I will start in here like this, because I like to go here from left to right this time. So I will go from my top point, go to the lower to get more close to this row, and let me show you what I will do to get my thread a little bit more close to the passage that I need. So what I will do, I will go to my this one last bead, which is close from this one to this one. I will get one more time from this bead, and hopefully hole big enough for me to do that. Okay, I will do in 2 stitches. Sometimes I can go through at once. This time I have to go one more time from this bead. Okay, it's go. See, that's why it's good. This Miyuki have a big hole, so I can go through. And now I will go in a hole down to stitch these beads. Now it's like twice, and then I go to this corner, which is my passage, go under the red beads, so we're not going to see the on the front of the canvas. And that is how I get sometimes from A to B, you know, from point A to point B, by wiggling backwards through the same row. That way your beads will be more sturdy staying, and you're not going to see threads going on a background, because it is white canvas and we stitch not with invisible threads, so we have to go what is best. Okay, some beads are too small, So I will grab another one, because this is a big needle, not a beading needle. It's a stitching needle for cross stitch, so it's still pretty much good to be able to stitch with this kind of needle with tiny seed beads. I love it. Miyuki is a good bead. And my mat keep coming to my canvas. Hold on, let me push them over. Okay. So basically any cross stitch you can turn into the beaded stitching. Now I want to talk to you, my friends, about cross stitching, because I'm really confused at this moment, and I think to my friend who trying to warn me there is something not good, so I don't get in trouble. So thank you very much, Viv. Now about Joy Sunday canvases, I always kinda think that Joy Sunday is a legit company, because I heard many times that Joy Sunday purchase art from the artist or other company and then produce their own brand. And I did found proof about this on the internet from the artist, that somebody asked him, I cannot remember the name of the artist, but he has a beautiful image. There is a girl sitting on top of the dragon, and somebody say, hey, whatever name, I found your image that is turned into the cross stitch by Joy Sunday. Did you know about that? And the artist replied that yes, Joy Sunday asked him for the image to produce to the cross stitch, and they pay him money, not like a lifetime, every time they would sell they would pay him money. No, they pay him like lump sum for the image at once, and that's it. So I believe that Joy Sunday is like asking permission of artist, or maybe they produce the one that's already kind of like this, like the image that is already company stop producing, and they give permission to Joy Sunday to produce them. I don't know, so I'm really confused right now. I don't know what to do. Because there's lots of, like, I didn't find too many articles, just a few of them, and my friend sent me some too, and I'm really want to believe that Joy Sunday is a good company, but I would love you to give me your input as well, because if this is something that is all the time a copy, because I need some kind of proof, not just one article on a bad way, but also I have an article on a good way that they do pay money for the art to have rights to produce stitching. So I really don't know what to do, if I can continue review them or not. Same goes like for example, for the diamond painting. And I have to say that if you see sometimes on my channel that I review some diamond painting, and you know the artist, don't just give me like pointless comment, oh, this is copyright an image and that's it. No, you're not gonna help me, you're not gonna help artist. Write down the name of the artist so I can contact later the websites and ask him to take the image down, because you have no idea over these years that I'm on the channel how many hundreds of images I ask all the stores that I review to take them down. Lots of them, and they do take them down, but every time they upload something new and factory let them put new images on a website, and the sellers, they don't know that. They don't know artists, they don't know their art. They just like given, because they just run in the store, but really they don't really like, I believe, don't really own them. They just like maintain them. So it's like a head office and so many other stores under same warehouse. That's why kind of the same images in the same, like in all stores, pretty much like it's the same product, because it's a one warehouse and one factory, I guess, that they are going from. So yes, as I mentioned, I saved many art being taken down from the website. I am not a bad person. If some of you think that I'm just like don't care about copyright, and I do care, and I ask in almost like every time I pick in some art for diamond painting for review. If I see something that I recognize, I always send them link and ask them to take it down, and they do. So at the same time, I need your help, because if you go shopping and you see something, you don't have to really email me or tell me that, because I am very busy. I have lots of things to do on my own, but you all can chip in and help to email to the store and tell them that this is the name of the artist, please take this down. And 99%, well, I would say 100% when I ask, they did take it down. So I do fight with copyright, but I'm a human. I don't know every single artist in this world. Nobody does. So it's hard just for me to control everything, but I just want to let you know that hundreds and hundreds images over 3 years, I asked company to take it down, and they do appreciate when I ask them to take them down, because they don't want any trouble either. They will gladly take it down. They just don't know about the art and what the head office tell them to put on a website. They just do what they told to be done. Okay, so I just want to thank you for, you know, for helping. And if I have this art that I already review, and some of you pointed out name of the artist, when I will work on those projects, and of course I will work on them because I don't want them just to sit and eat the dust, but I will give a credit to the artist and not to the store where the diamond painting came from. You know what I mean? I will name the artist, so we have his or her credits for the art. That's what I'm planning. Or if you not agree with me, that I'm totally not going to work on camera on those images at all. So this is something very important that I wanted to talk, and I'm really kind of sad if Joy Sunday is not the company that I thought, because there's a thousands and thousands YouTubers who reviewing and cross-stitching about Joy Sunday. So I don't want to be a bad person if everybody else reviewing and nobody say that is something is not right. I need like for sure proof, because I have a proof kind of like from both ways. You know what I mean? There is a good and a bad, and I don't know what to do. I was feel so sad about it that I totally wanted just to kind of shut down and think what to do. So I need your comments very much on this video and help me with this matter about the cross stitching from Joy Sunday. Okay, let me know what do you know about this, because all these years I thought they are company, because I know Dimensions was printed the images in USA, and they started to print it in China. So they did give permission to the China factories to produce cross stitch that is actually cheaper, or they purchase images from them. So I kind of heard of that and it sounds legit to me. So I don't know what to do. I'm really confused right now. So I will wait for your comments to see what you say. And I just don't even know what to record anymore. I have some packages to record in here, and I just like was so disappointed that I don't even wanted to do anything. So I just working with beads and cross stitching with beads to kind of chill and think what my next video will be. Okay, I hope we're still on camera. I will go get this top points right now first, and then go down so we can get to our go down to the next one. I hope you like this video. Not much liking about my chit-chatting, but it's important and I want to talk about it. So thank you for listening. Okay, looks like rain stopped. It went for a few seconds heavy, and that's it. Oh my goodness, yesterday we went to the Best Buy store. My son wanted to purchase it or something for the gaming thing, but then we end up buying a brand new stove and fridge. I'm so happy. So Thursday will be delivery to my house, brand new appliances, and that means I have lots of work to do. I have to empty my fridge, and it is working fridge, so some people that we know will take it. And the stove, I have stove almost like a fire hazard situation with one burner. It's getting hot coil and you can't turn it off sometimes. Sometimes I have to turn that flipper like all the way around twice or so before my coil start to cool down. Scare me twice like this, and I'm just like, no way, I don't want to get a house on fire over this stove. There is something glitching up there. And time from time I can hear there is like a sparks going on when I just turn on, and I always kind of use the same burner because it's big and comfortable. So that's it, goodbye, finally my dream come true. We will have a new stove. So I have to empty, wash everything, and that is going to be my Wednesday of cleaning and prepare for delivery on Thursday. Happy delivery. And of course, while I was recording video about my beads, it's still buckets of the beads on my dining table, because I want to reorganize a little bit them on the inside, put some cheap beads together and those that is more fancy and more good quality, put them all together so I can use them, for example, if not for a stitching, then some forbidden work jewelry or stuff. So I have lots of organizing to do now. And yesterday I also did some of my, again, that I collected a little bit of the diamond painting by 30 by 40. I also unfold them and put to my box, to my existing collection already, so I don't have too much of the pile up in my craft room like I did before, because time from time I need to reorganize them, otherwise I will have no room to walk around. So it looks pretty good right now. I'm just working right now on 2 shelves in my closet. I show you the shelving in my diamond painting organizing video. You saw me showing you where my beads was. So I just have to rearrange them so I know exactly which bucket is what. And also I want to record video of the tools that we need for beading and what I have, and some of them we will use in my tutorial, because, well, you will see that video I was talking about, so you will know. So yes, some more beading video will coming up, because I really love beads, and I hope I will have more fans who like beads as well. And especially I love to stitch with them. It's such a satisfaction to bead when it's like feel 3D and so silky. It just looks nice with beads. Very looks nice. I like this craft, this kind of craft. I wanted to start cross stitch to bead on a little butterfly that I ordered a long time ago, and I already collected a whole bunch of beads for it, just to look through the threads, because of course, like Joyce and they have their thread colors, so I try to match to my beads to see how much I have similar to maybe start the butterfly. But I end up my beads still in the bucket selected, but not all of them. And then when I saw this one, there is only 2 colors, I thought, okay, that's for sure I can find a black and red. To my surprise, I don't have too much of black beads. So this is definitely something I need to order, because yeah, I almost thought that I don't have any black beads for my stitching. Okay, so in here only go like through the 1-2 stitch, but I go on an angle, so it's not going to through the holes, but going through the center of this waves, so we're not going to see through the thread, hopefully. So I will go right in here to my next part. By stitching with the beads in a half stitch, we are saving lots of threads, because normally we would stitch full stitch, which is double our threads waste. With the beads, you save a 50% of the threads. You can see that sometimes I start from the top and go from the bottom. Sometimes I start from the bottom, go to the top, so whatever is more comfortable. Okay, I think this one is a small bit. We're gonna change it. Oh my god, my dog snoring next to me. I don't know if you can hear that on the camera or not. Okay, so I will stitch probably just this green piece right in here, and that's it for the video. And I will show you some more progress some other time. This video link should be good enough probably for this time, and I'm just wanted to share with you how this looks like with the black already. And that is traditional Ukrainian designs. that we stitch a lot, especially in black and red. Very, very popular. So you already can tell probably that this beads is transparent, like see-through, almost like a glowing, and this beads is a full color. Well, it's not, if matte that would be like not shiny, but this one's shiny, but this is just like a regular beads. This is not, because you can buy a black beads as well, transparent like this, but I think I like this way better, because that way our flowers main focus in here, kind of like a popping up, and the leaves go for the background kind of. That's why I choose to have a black matte. Well, no, it's not matte. Matte even it's not shiny. How you call this kind of seed beads? Why can I have a word? Sometimes when I record video, I'm looking for certain word and I just cannot get it till I finish my video. And I was like, oh, what a silly me. There's such a easy word that I was looking for, and I'm just like, sometimes just go blank and you can't think of. So what do we think about beaded stitching? Would you ever try it? If you did not try yet, all you need is the colors of the beads, especially those lady who like who like to stitch samplers, and samplers usually monochromatic, could be only in one color. And I saw some beautiful samplers that, like, I'm not very sampler person, but some of them are very, very beautiful and catch my eye. And some of them like in blue colors, could be one blue or two blue colors, lighter and darker shade, or it could be just one blue color totally through the whole design. That one would be very easy and beautiful to stitch with the beads, because all you need is just the one color. It's more difficult to pick, you know, when you have a 20 colors cross stitch and you have to pick so many colors. Then it wouldn't be that easy if you don't have any stash in your collection. That would be lots of money to spend on the beads. Good for me right now, I spent lots of money over 20 years. So now I can mix and match something, and hopefully one day we can see this design totally finished. That would make me very proud. Somebody asked me comments when I can't remember who, but sorry, Daisy making noises, that if they can do diamond painting, finished diamond paint, and use with this frame. I don't know if I understand question right or not, but how can you use cross stitch frame for diamond painting? Like as a frame to hang it? That's what you mean? If yes, that wouldn't be not possible, because this frame is not tall enough. It's not even 30 centimeters for your smaller design, or I have no idea what you're talking about. I might didn't understand the question right, but I don't see how you can use this frame for diamond painting. You need something different. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're asking about. So maybe we will jump to the other side. I still have kind of long thread left. We'll see. Okay, this bit too small. I'm just putting them on the side, and one day if I create something with the beaded needle, it's still good bead. Don't throw away. So in this situation, what else you can do? For example, you want to go to your next chapter, like right in here. Wait, where's my needle? There. Okay, to here. You can wave your thread on the other side to go to this point, so you can stitch, and hopefully the thread not will be seen through. So for this moment, let me just turn my light on. I want to see if I will see the thread or not, if I want to continue or not. Right now, I don't know, it's going like straight up through the hole, so probably will be visible. I would recommend for you to wave on the back, and that's what I will do right now. I will wave my thread underneath my canvas through the center and then start in here. That way I will not see black thread through the holes. So I will be finishing right now, and I'm not gonna bother you right now by flipping my canvas upside down, but here it is. This is what we have so far. It looks beautiful, I think. Here it is. We almost halfway. This is the half center of the design, so we almost did half with you. And what do you think? I think it looks gorgeous, and it's really look beautiful when it's sun hit and those beads almost like a glow in a mix with this, and they are really good and steady with the GMC threads. If I would stitch them with the invisible thread, that thread is really thin, and sometimes if you would move, your beads would be like falling to the side maybe, but this one is good. This one is good. In here you can see a little bit line because my canvas was folded in here, so it's not exactly staying straight. But yeah, no, I like the results, and I would love to know what you think about it. I'm very happy about this. So I will finish this thread right now, what I have on my needle, and maybe stitch a little bit more till I finish this border at least. Have a good day, everyone. Wish you have everything you want in your life to come true, all your wishes, and you can get all your crafty supplies that you need, and maybe we'll start to bead stitch together with me. I do have a video where I purchased my good beads, and that is a BEADPARK. Watch my first video about this when we were stitching with red colors, and those beads are gorgeous, really beautiful. All right, thank you for watching and spending time together with me. I love you all, and I will see you. Yes, I will see you tomorrow, but because I was stitching without light, and I just realized that, you know, here this one white flower doesn't have any black. I mean, the green color would be black, and here we'll leave as a white. But I missed one black bead right in the center of this flower, so I will have to go back and stitch this one single bead in here. Okay, now with the light I can see. It was dark for me to see without light. Alright, I saw a mistake and I will fix it. Thank you for watching.